Hello, welcome to Irish Football Fan TV. This is the match reaction. Republic of Ireland 0, Greece 2. Look, in fairness to Heimir, he did change up the lineup and he brought in some fresh faces, which is what we kind of wanted to see from the game. Doherty was left out. I think a lot of people were happy that he was left out, considering he didn't play too well against England. Robin Brady was still in there. Thought he had a good game, in fairness. Bamidele came in and kind of like a right centre back. Don't know really what way we were kind of set up in terms of our formation, but Chiado's Benny was seemed to be in front of him. Seemed to be at times it was a 4-4-2 and at other times it was a 4-5-1 with Smollix up top on his own, which I thought was good, but the problem was throughout the whole course of the first half he was trying to play off the last defender and nobody was playing him in. Every time he was pointing to play it around the defender, a midfielder would go backwards and go back to the defence, and then it would go long, and then it's the same thing all over again, and the Greeks would recycle. Greeks are a very good counter-attacking side, and look, they showed it, I suppose, with the second goal, but in terms of their first goal, straight after half-time, we're going in half-time feeling like towards the back end of the first half, we were the better side. And if you're looking overall on the reflection of the game, you wouldn't have said it was a 2-0 game. It was very tight at times, and we did have some good chances. Obviously, when you run the risk 1-0, bringing on Adam Ida and Callum Robinson, and now they having Evan Ferguson on, so you're going up there with 3 forwards up top, which takes away Ireland's I suppose solid defensive unit, and that's how we were caught with Tzolis getting that second goal. But the first goal could have been avoided if the players got out and challenged quicker. Maybe I need to watch it back, but from where I was sitting, he had way too much time and space to be able to pick it out, and we've seen that being a problem in the past for Irish teams, especially in recent times under Stephen Kenny. And look, we got punished again. We keep on being punished in the sense you give international players time on the ball, you're going to get punished. This is international football. It's the top level of football, and you're coming up against the top players of every nation, and you can't just decide to give them time on the ball because they'll punish you. And that's what happened, and the same thing happened with Tzolis. It was a really good goal from his perspective, really bad goal from Ireland's perspective. Alan Brown kicks the ball out of play under no pressure, and it goes straight out for a throw when we were in the ascendancy there, trying to get back into the game. The goal, we brought on the subs, the attacking subs, and we were really going for it. And then we conceded, and it was after then that we knew the game was over, because all the fans have left. I think if you look behind me, it's pretty much deserted after the game. The boos rang out as well. I don't think it's necessarily Heimir's fault, but we are really seeing the destruction that happened long before Stephen Kenny and long before Heimir in terms of our development of our football, and it's really evident now in our team, in our Irish football team. It's not fun coming to watch Ireland anymore. It's not enjoyable. It's the hope that kills you, because you keep on coming and you keep on wanting and hoping that performance and hoping that chance will come, and you thought it happened with Ogbene, and then an offside happens, and it's been like that for far too long, and something needs to change, because, and I'm not saying that in a managerial sense, but something needs to change, because it's been the same sort of performances for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's not showing any signs of changing anytime soon. And this is why we brought in a new manager. What is the goal of this new manager? Is he being brought in to be just a steady Eddie to make sure we win a couple of games? Is he there to qualify us for stuff? Because based on evidence tonight, there's nothing really different. The same players being picked. It's just, we can't seem to do anything when we get to the final third. Now I know the manager only gets a certain amount of time to work with these players, but I just don't see where the results are going to come from. We have to play Finland and Greece and England again. We have to play Finland twice. Obviously Greece beat them 3-0. I really think that tonight we could have got a 1-1, or we could have, if we avoided obviously the 2 goals, we may have snatched a 1-0 win. It wasn't really a 2-0 win in my opinion. If you watch the game back overall, I think you might agree with me. Whether you do or you don't, it's your own opinion. But I do think that watching us, I just don't see where things are going to change, and it's really disappointing, because I thought with a new manager, a fresh start, something new, because the Kenny era ended on such a dismal kind of ending, and you just kind of want a fresh bit of change, a fresh bit of something to invigorate you and get you to the games again. I felt as though against England the crowd were really enforced. Felt like it was a new era, but it just feels like it's the same old stuff, and I haven't got much else to say about it because I'd just be repeating myself. So let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments. Do you think that we deserve better than a 2-0 defeat? Are we just not good enough? Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, and I'll speak to you all soon.